Hey, it's Sally coming in with our weekly forecast. Can you believe we are up to the 20th of October? So let's use the Quantum Guidance Oracle card deck. Let's shuffle up and let's see what clarity, insight, and guidance we get for the week ahead. There is so much going on at the moment. You might feel tired, exhausted, run down, so much on your plate. It is a time to rest and recharge. So let's see what the cards have got to say. There's 180 of these fabulous cards in here. So I'm just going to cut the deck a few times, chop it up, and then we'll shuffle up and see what words of wisdom we get for the week ahead. So, okay, first deck I'm shuffling up here. And the first card says silver lining. Oh, yes, this is very apt for the moment. There's a silver lining in every experience, whether perceived positive or negative. As we keep saying, all the growth is done in the dark, and then you've got to come to the light. So, whether it's a perceived negative situation that you're going through, just remember there's learnings to be had out of every situation. So, there is a silver lining through no matter what is going on. So, at the moment, you might think, oh my God, this is like really hard. Why is this going on? Why is it happening to me? Just remember that around the corner, you're going to come out to the light, but also there's a silver lining out of the situation. There's lessons to be learnt. And I know life is tricky about learning lessons, but you know what? Have joy and fun along the way. All righty. Next card says, ta-da! It says, what do you believe? Are your beliefs limiting you or allowing you to expand? Your beliefs can keep you small or help you grow tall. So we can have limiting beliefs that can be very contracting, keeping us small, old, outdated stuff that we might have been hanging on to since we were kids, or we can revisit some of these old limiting beliefs and, expand ourselves and go, that was then, but this is now. So you become what you believe. Your reality is shaped by your beliefs. So don't allow yourself to stay constricted with old limiting beliefs. It's time to expand and just be very open to unlimited opportunities and possibilities and have a very open mind and revisit some of these old constricting beliefs. Alrighty, next card, drum roll please, says, oh, yes, feelings come and go. Allow your feelings to flow through you. Don't hang on to them and allow them to embed and define you. As human beings, we are very emotional. We're social, emotional beings. And so we've got to grow through what we go through. If we allow these feelings to embed within us, hang on to them, allow them to define us, it can keep us very small and can keep us in a contracted state. So allow your feelings to come and go. I don't know, for those of you who used to have PMS, those days where you just write it off. You just go, tomorrow's another day. Just put yourself under the duvet, pull the covers over and just go, oh, this too shall pass. So don't allow these feelings that are flowing through you to define you. Don't hang on to them. Don't allow them to embed into you and be sort of dictate how you are or define you. Just allow them to flow through us. So we can allow the energy to come through, just not getting stuck within our system. Right, let's swap the deck up here. Let's just shuffle up this one because I cut the original cards into 4 decks. This one says, oh, I say this every day, the answers lie inside of you, not outside of you. Magic happens when you go searching within for the answers. So yes, we can, the external noise sometimes is very helpful with others giving opinions and judgment and advice, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, go within, because the answers do lie inside of you, not outside of you. You can take it on board, but really tune into the energy that you're feeling inside. One little tip is to take your hand, place it just below your belly button, close your eyes, feel and sense into the answers, that little niggle, that little energy inside and what it's actually saying to you. Yes or no to whatever question you have. Should I do this? Should I take that job? Should I do this? And you'll know, because the true north, the internal GPS is within you. So tap into your energy field and just be guided by the answers that you feel inside. All right, another deck. Let's shuffle this one up. Whoops. When cards fall out, it's a very big one to take note of. So hang on, I'm going down to pick it up. Well, it says we got a couple here. It says consciousness expands awareness. You can't change what you don't know. So when you have conscious awareness of what's going on, it's going to help you. It can be a game changer. Expand your consciousness to have a greater awareness of what's truly going on. Well, this is bizarre because all the final cards came out as a sort of an exclamation mark out of my shuffle. So the next one says, in one of my famous lines, empower yourself inside and out to break through into the next dimension of your reality. So there's a bit of an energy going around at the moment where people are having a breakdown. But when I was saying the learnings and messages you get in the dark, you've got to have your breakdown to break through, to ultimately break free. So a lot of people are going through this breakthrough at the moment, breaking through into the next dimension of your reality, and just empower yourself inside and out. Like today, I'm wearing the I Choose to Be Empowered chakra top. So this is linking into your solar plexus top. I choose to be empowered. And that's tapping into your solar plexus, stepping into your courage and confidence to be comfortable in your own skin, but to follow the energy inside, to break through into the next dimension of your reality. We're right in the middle between the third and the fifth dimension at the moment. We're in the fourth, and it's feeling a little bit like a Chinese burn. We're being pulled this way and pulled that way, like a tug of war. And it's your mind and your soul is going, your ego and your soul, pull, pull, pull. But at the end of the day, we're breaking through this barrier, and it's tough because we're riding this wave of life, and it's not smooth sailing. So let's have a little recap here. Actually, this card came out with a whole lot, and this is the very final card. Normally we do a 6-card pull, but today we're doing a 7-card pull, following the energy. Feel deeply. Your feelings are powerful magnets. Draw in high vibe emotions and experience the joy of a vibrant life. Because as I say all the time, we're not here for a long time, so let's make it a good time. As we're going through this journey and getting our messages and having our learnings along the way, it's also important to have joy and fun along the process. Joy is an acronym, the journey of yours. So as you're going through your journey, have some joy, have some fun, do the things that light you up. Do the things that make you laugh so hard that you get a 6-pack from laughing so hard, like an ab ache. It's like, just find the joy and the fun in the days. And it can be the little things. It can be just being out in nature and listening to the birds tweet, and then, just laughing at moments as you're thinking back. But, it's about just letting go of the heavy stuff that's going on, because there is some heavy shit around. Like the energy is pretty heavy at the moment. So remember, we're going through this shift. We're riding this wave of life. We're getting pushed and pulled each way. And all these cards are just helping us guide through this adventure that we're going on, adventure called life. So as a little recap, silver lining, remember that there's, no matter what's going on, there's a silver lining in every experience. There's learnings to be had. There's always some good to be taken out of whatever's going on in your life. Remember, what you believe, you become. So what do you believe? Are your beliefs limiting you or allowing you to expand? Because your beliefs can keep you small, or they can help you grow tall. And our beliefs underpin so much of our actions and behaviors. So, we want to have a good quality life, not a restricted one. We want an expanded life with lots of fun and joy and experiences. Alrighty, feelings come and go. Allow your feelings to flow through you. Don't hang on to them. Don't allow them to embed and define you. Grow through what you're going through. Just, some days you just go, tomorrow is a better day. Just get through today. If you're having a crappy day, we can't be Pollyannas all the time. We've got to be real and authentic. And so sometimes, the energies are heavy, or your energy is heavy, and you just need to go and have a nice hot shower, walk out in nature, and this too shall pass. All right, next card is the answers lie inside of you, because that's where magic happens, when you go searching within for the answers, not outside of you. All righty, the next one. You can't change what you don't know. So here we go. Conscious awareness. Consciousness expands your awareness. Expand your consciousness to have greater awareness of what's truly going on. Just sense into the answers. And one of my favorite lines is empower yourself inside and out, which is the tagline to my business name, Holistically Fit. Empower yourself inside and out so that you can break through into the next dimension of your reality. As I said earlier, often a few of us have had the breakdowns, but that allows you, that's where real change happens, to then break through and then ultimately break free, because we want to have that inner peace. We want to have that freedom at the end of the day, be happy, healthy, wealthy, or abundant on all levels. At the end of the day, feel deeply, because your feelings are powerful magnets. Draw in those high vibe emotions and experience the joy of a vibrant life. call it in. Everything is energy. That's what I do. Just work with energy. So with that, I'm complete. I hope you have a wonderful week. You really take these messages on board. It's more about you coming home within yourself, being guided by the energy inside, being aware of what's going on. Tap into your feelings. Don't allow stuff to embed and define you. Just allow the energy to flow through you. And at the end of the day, we're all about having learnings and messages and stuff, but having joy and fun along the way, having a vibrant life and making your soul sing. Okay, with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you all next week. See you later. Bye.